So we have Ms. Marilyn here today. Welcome here.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for coming back to see us.
Happy to be here.
So can you tell us a little bit about what you had done?
Yes, I had both upper and lower lids blepharoplasty, and just had a little sagging that I was getting annoyed with, and finding that I couldn't keep my eye makeup on. I thought, I need to change eye makeups. No, that wasn't the problem. And so I had those done. Great results. I'm very happy with it. And at the same time, I had the laser skin rejuvenation, full face, and I've been very happy with that too. All the little lines that I had become quite familiar with are gone. I have none of these upper lines around my lips like the grandmas all get.
Right.
Those are gone. And I just feel very, very much more confident and certainly happy with my appearance now.
That's awesome. So, and we talked about the sun exposure you had, right, before?
Yeah, I've, we've all done that. I can remember my mother mixing up baby oil with iodine in it when we were teenagers, and we'd put it all over us, including our faces.
Right.
And that wasn't a good thing.
Right.
So, it's not the current damage. We're all smarter now, but I'm darn near 70, and we didn't know then that we needed to put sunscreen on. We didn't have it.
You are close to 70?
I'll be 70 in July.
Unbelievable. And your skin
Thank you.
looks just incredible.
Oh, thank you.
So what
I
have people been
appreciate that.
telling you now afterwards?
Well, I was just telling you about this situation. One of my girlfriends from since I was a child met us for lunch, and my husband said, well, I just think she just looks a little different, but I can't say what it is. And my friend Sue said, it's because she looks like she looked in high school. Well, that's a little extreme, but she said you don't have any lines when you smile now. You don't see that crinkling and the lines here that I had. And he said, I guess you're right. So she said, I'm real familiar with that look. That's my friend.
From high school.
Yeah, how about that?
That's amazing. And wasn't it nice the fact that, we talked about this, the sun lesions I took care of also. So
Yes.
I think the fact that we could
Yes.
help the health of the skin and also the appearance of the skin. Can you talk about that for a moment?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I just had a squamous cell removed from my chest from sun exposure, and we talked about this. I said I had 3 that my plastic surgeon removed when he did my skin rejuvenation, and I didn't know they were there, and certainly they could have become a squamous cell pretty darn quick.
Right.
So I feel happy that you found that and took care of it for me.
That's so awesome.
And we can watch it easier now because we know those spots aren't there. So.
Absolutely. And the fact that you might in the future not have to go back to the dermatologist to have anything frozen off the
Yeah.
face, I think
Yeah.
it's wonderful, that duality of the health and
Yeah.
beauty at the same time.
And my dermatologist said, great job, and asked who I went to.
Really?
Yes. So I'm pleased to pass that information on to anyone that
Nice. Who's your
might want
dermatologist?
to know. Dr. Arsenault in Bradenton.
Wonderful.
Yes,
Wonderful.
Emily Arsenault.
Well, and wonderful to talk to her about this.
Yeah.
We can help a lot of people this way.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing this. I certainly don't think I'm more beautiful than anyone else that you've taken care of, but I know that I've had good results, and I'm happy with that.
I'm so excited. Can I share your photos with you?
Absolutely.
Let's take a look. Here we go. So,
Whoa, that's the saggy girl.
right? Isn't it amazing? You look like
Yes.
your younger sister.
You said that I would, and I actually see that. I can see the high school girl didn't have these bags.
Right, right. And they're straight ahead there too.
Yes.
I mean, the syringomas, right? We talked about the syringomas that
Yes,
you had there.
yes, and
And
those
they,
are
they were
gone.
just challenging to deal with, actually. But the fact with the laser, we can make that better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, way better.
I am so excited for you.
Well, thank you.
I want to thank you for sharing your
thrilled.
thoughts with everybody here.
You have a wonderful staff. The people here have all, it sounds so cliche, but they've all become friends. I walk in and I brought a cosmetic to one of the girls today that she had asked me about, and I picked some up for her. It's just nice to know that there are people like all of us in this office.
We feel like, our patients, we feel like we have the best patients because we become like family to each other. That's a
You
great
do,
thing. Yeah.
you do, and it shows.
That's
Plus
wonderful.
professional and very knowledgeable, and That is a good combination.
Well, thank you for your time.
Oh, and thank you very much.